We maggots live not long. We hope more life. Work. Kill. Maybe queens notice. Maybe they share the old blood. We are maggots, but eventually, even maggots can fly.
Alright, folks, we have to get into this, right? We have to get into the new stuff. Yeah. Welcome back to Warframe, people. We never left. We never left. Don't ever think we're gonna leave. We're never gonna leave. I'm never gonna leave you. Because I love you. So, here's the thing. We got a bunch of new stuff. Got a bunch of new stuff that's been going around. And I got some new Warframes. And I got some new stuff. I got some new gear. Look at this. Just crafted a new... Yeah. Weapon slots. I can afford that. What? What's that about? Now, I got a bit lucky. I just got a pretty good Riven mod from a sortie that I was able to just sell on the market. Got myself some platinum on this free-to-play account. So I've been able to just...
Operator?
Yes, Ordis. Just been able to buy a couple of slots for things. So I've increased my roster. We got the Ember now. I've already got it up to 30. I can show off the Ember. It's gonna be cool. She's been reworked. She can do stuff now. Just got myself a Mirage. Look at her. Look at her. She's beautiful. And haven't even started leveling her up yet. Got myself an Octavia. Haven't even started decking her out yet. But she's also beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. And we're gonna do some cool stuff with her. We're gonna mix some music together. Yeah. Also hooked myself up with some new gear. Got this here Dara Vandal that you can do from, you can get the blueprints and stuff from just running the invasion missions. It's an improved version of the original Dara. So, it's got good magazine size. Pretty low crit chance, but pretty high status chance. So it's a pretty good status weapon. If you slot an Awoken Catalyst into this one, give it some forma, then you can just make sure that you're gonna hit people with status procs, because this fires like a goddamn fire hose, especially if you just increase the fire rate as well. Which, you know, we're gonna do, so I'm gonna be able to show that off. I've also got myself hooked up with the Ignis Wraith, which is the best flamethrower in the game. It's a fantastic little piece of equipment right here. Because, you know, some people were saying that, like, hey, maybe not just use the X-Ultra, maybe use some other stuff as well. Not as exciting here with the secondaries. Secondaries are what they are. Basically, secondaries are never gonna be that much of a, like, just needed thing until you get to the kit guns that you get from Doom Fortuna, right? Once you get access to the kit guns, things become different. Because the kit guns are bonkers! Even though the one that everyone loves the most, which is the Catch Moon, just got hit with a massive nerf. Because they realized that, you know, maybe it's bad for the game if like 50% of all players use the same one secondary weapon out of all the hundreds of secondary weapons in the game. Maybe we made that one too good. Maybe that shouldn't be the case, that just one sees use and nothing else does. There's an argument for that. So they nerfed the shit out of the catch moon. But that means that some other kit guns might see play as well. I've heard good things about the Tomb Finger people. We'll check that out. So look at this. Unranked, 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 unranked. That's some crazy shit, right? We're going in with level 0 gear on everything here. I just gotta check. Did I even put some mods in this Mirage? Let's see if I did. Yeah, I put some mods in it. We're fine. Ah, because we got all the new stuff. We got new mods and new stuff. Speaking of new, it's a new week of Nightwave. Let's look at this.
That time again, dreamers.
What do we got? Kill enemies with finishers. That's perfectly fine. We'll do a low-level mission. We sneak up on people. We do sneak attacks from behind. That counts as finishers. Easy peasy. Toxin damage. Not too bad. That can be done pretty goddamn easy. Kill Eximus enemies. Run some Sanctuary Onslaught. You meet nothing but Eximus enemies. Or do a sortie with, like, Eximus Stronghold. You got it. Because, you know, you should be doing your sorties anyway. Invasion missions, absolutely, we can do that. Rescue missions, yeah, sure, we can do that. We can even combine these. We can see if we can, like, maybe find... Can invasion missions be rescue missions? No, I don't think they can. Okay, screw that. Nightmare missions, those can be rescue missions. We can do that. Catch some fish in the Orb Vallis, that's fine. It's a bit of a detour, you just take 30 minutes, you go fishing for a while, you get it. Complete a defense mission, reaching at least wave 20. People, if you have been following this channel and been following the steps I've outlined, you should have a Gara. Get yourself a Gara if you don't have one. Right, you got a Gara? Maybe you got a Frost? Ah, skip it, take the Gara. What you do then is you go to Earth, like a low-level defense mission. Pick that one. And get a Gara with increased ability strength and just build a glass wall. They won't be able to get through it. They just can't. Period. Or you can just, if you have an Equinox, the trash mob killer, you can just pick an Equinox, go into MAME mode, and just stand in the middle of the mission. You don't even have to shoot your guns, just stand there for 20 waves and everything is just gonna die if it tries to get close to you. It's great! And finally, complete an extermination mission with only level 30 or higher enemies without triggering alarms. This is the easiest mission in the game. We're gonna do this one right away.
Let's get back to
But you're like, how? How can you do that with all unranked stuff? You're gonna die. That's fine. Everyone knows how this works, so I'm gonna be carried by other people. What's this? Let's see. Oh, thermofractures are back. Ah, I hate that. Here's what you do. Did you know that in the void, there are no alarms? Period. That's it. There are no alarms. So, just pick an exterminate mission. Oh, maybe like this one. That's at least level 30. Right? Well, I wonder how I will get through this without triggering alarms in a mission that doesn't have alarms. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna do that quite fine. And all we need is to be carried by someone. Someone's gotta plop up here that can just carry us to safety. Oh, there we go. Now I'm gonna let my team do everything here. And I'm just gonna suck on all that sweet, juicy affinity that they leave behind. Sorry, folks. It's the way of the world. We gotta do this first, and then we gotta move on to what we really want to move on to, which is all the new content. We need... God damn! We need to get ourselves a Kuvillage. Uh-oh, someone's shooting at me. Oh shit, look at this. I got a terrible weapon. I got a terrible weapon. Oh no. I haven't uploaded anything. I mean, upgraded anything. Where's my team? There we go, look at that! Teammate's got an Ignis Wraith. Everything's gonna be fine, folks. We're safe. Go team, go team. Whoa. Oh, there is some lag going on this one. Look at that Ember. Blasting people, shooting them with meteor strikes from the sky. That's so cool. Alright, so I'm not killing anything because I can't. I have an unranked weapon, and as you can see here, not only do I have an unranked weapon, there's also disgusting lag from whoever the host is. Ow. Let's see, who's the host? The host is the one that's number 1 on this list, which is Satoran, the Loki Prime. Man, Loki Prime, get yourself some better internet. Do it for me. Because I can't get anything going here. Right? I shoot at something, and I'm gonna guess that whatever I shoot at probably died a minute ago. Maybe it's improved. I don't know. Can't tell. Honestly, can't tell. It did something there. See? It's telling me that I've finished the mission, but my marker up top was still saying like 160 out of 172. So that was bonkers. Anyway, here's the thing. We have not triggered any alarms, because there are no alarms in this mission. So, that's 7,000 Nightwave points. In what, 2 minutes? See there? Bam! God, I'm so good at this game. 2 minutes, 7,000 Nightwave points. Huh? Huh? That's impressive. Oh, look at all of that affinity as well. Look at all that juicy affinity. That means I can soon show off what Mirage can do. How about that? Hey, and 2 Argon crystals. I didn't even notice picking up 2 Argon crystals. I'm gonna see if I can build something with 2 Argon crystals. Juicy Orokin catalyst.
The steady blade
Tasty.
in certain hands. Yeah.
The steady blade in certain hands. Yeah. We can build ourselves an Exilus adapter. That's pretty cool. Can't build a Kavat upgrade segment just yet. I need another 10,000 alloy plates. But then we can get our own space kitty. I like the idea of getting a space kitty. For now, let's build an Exilus adapter. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else I can build now that I have a 1 Argon crystal? I don't see anything all that interesting right now. Alright. So, they introduced a bunch of new cool stuff. They introduced the Kuvillage. I don't even have it here yet because I have not yet spawned my first Kuvillage on this account. See there? Someone in chat just asked, how do I spawn my Kuvillage? How do I do it? I need to get in on this content. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it, folks. You have to have completed the War Within quest, right? I'm just gonna... Come on. Chop chop. Yeah. And once you have completed the War Within quest, you have to play some high-level Grenier missions.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Like, I think they have to be at least level 20? Is that it? So I think Uranus counts. I think you can use Uranus to spawn a Kuvillage. What I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna level up some stuff, I'm gonna pick Sedna. I'm gonna pick the mission that everyone always picks to level up their shit, which is the defense mission on Hydron and Sedna. Because you can always get a squad here. It's a very small map, which means like you're gonna get affinity for everything happening. And it's very high level, but pretty easy to clear. So you get level ups for stuff very, very fast here. Like your stuff basically just levels up by itself. Right now I'm just sort of, you know, being carried. See, I'm shooting stuff. I'm shooting stuff. Don't you worry about it. I'm doing a smidge of damage here, but I'm basically doing nothing. Like I got my cool cleavers here. I can't actually cut stuff up with these because with the melee rework, I think they need to fine-tune things. Because these are unranked, okay? These cleavers are unranked weapons. I don't have all that many mods in them. And I'm one-shotting these people. So, the thing is, they did the big melee rework, and they have rebalanced and fine-tuned all melee weapons, right? Everything has been changed. Because they changed how melee works. Now I have, like, you know, if I don't hold any... if I don't have any, like, movement buttons held down, I do one combo, like this. I can hold down forward, and I do these different swings instead. Alright. I can hold down aim, and then I'll do a different sort of swing. So, like, they've just sort of switched around how you do your melees, so you can be more versatile in combat. And they've incorporated heavy attacks as well, stuff like that. And, you know, channeling is gone, that works different now. I actually haven't even sort of dug into this enough to look at, like, how you do heavy attacks. So I'm gonna, at my first opportunity, sort of, like, read up on that a bit more. Check the the controls, basically. Like, how game? Game, how heavy attack? Game, tell heavy attack me. Because you used to hold down the attack button. That's not how it's done anymore. Can I do a quick little, like, pop in here? Options, right? Check my customize my key bindings. Does it say? Does it say? Melee heavy attack. Mouse 3. Gotcha. Thanks. Okay. I click my mouse 3. Whoa! Okay. We got it. We got some heavy attack stuff going on. Alright. And, like, you charged it up, I think. I think there's a little meter underneath the name of the dual cleavers down there, where it says crossing snakes. See? There's a little meter there, and it charges up when I do my cutscenes with my cleavers. And I think that increases, like, the strength of the heavy attack. Alright. I filled up the meter. No, sorry. I'm sorry, that's combo. Jesus Christ, that's combo. That just increases my melee damage. I'm a big poopy head there. Yeah. And, I haven't upgraded these yet, so, you know. My combo's not good. I'm not doing good at do combo. I gotta get better at doing combo. Here. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, this is way faster. But as you can see here, see that? That's a Haika master on, like, a pretty high level mission. As I said, since this is new and they've, like, retuned everything, some things are kind of out of whack. Some damage numbers are kind of bonkers right now. Maybe it's intentional, maybe it's not, who knows. But if you do a comparison, right? See here, like this Dara Vandal, I'm shooting the enemies with it, and, like, I am... Okay, fine, I'm trying to prove a point here, stop. See? Like, I'm basically tickling him with this. Which is what it should be, because it's an unranked weapon. But my cleavers are just straight up one-shotting them. Unranked fucking dual cleavers. It's crazy.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Alright, so here's the normal meta in Hydron. People usually do 10 waves. That's basically standard. So we're probably gonna see people extracting. Yep. That is not a whole lot of damage. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'm gonna plop in a potato in this weapon. I'm gonna bonk up the fire rate on it. I'm gonna show you what this can do when you just blast up status chance as well to the maximum and give it, like, a couple of different status procs. We're gonna do all of them corrosive procs. We're gonna proc all the things. We're not there yet, but we're gonna be. With 10 rotations in Hydron, and especially now that they released this content, like, they gave everyone just a 7-day affinity booster. That's double EXP, people. Double EXP for an entire week. God, this shit. It's shit right now. But we'll get there. See? We got a Frost. He's covering all of us. And a nice juicy snow globe. Man, I'm so... Oh, look at that. So jelly. That's a Mirage Prime. one of the coolest looking Warframes in the game. Come on, come on, come on. And the reason why I'm doing this is because this is the kind of mission where a Kuvillage can spawn. And I want one. I want a goddamn Kuvillage. Damn it, I could have done a cool finisher on that one. With my new Parazon. My new Mass Effect hacking arm thingy-majiggy. God, you know, I'm not even gonna hate on that because, you know, as long as Warframe keeps on just stealing the best shit from other games, then yes, steal more really, really good shit from other games. Give me the Nemesis system. It's amazing. Alright. Also, can we talk about how ridiculous Warframe players are? Can we talk about that? Where everyone's just like, oh, Warframe doesn't have any meaningful endgame content. Oh, it's just you just do the... you're out of things to do. We don't have any sort of long-term goals to work toward. And then they do the Kuvillage thing, where it's like, you absolutely have to work for things long-term, because, like, just fighting a single Kuvillage, everything you have to do to sort of get through that is gonna take about, like, 8 hours or so. And each Kuvillage, like, has their own sort of Kuva weapon that you can only get by killing them. There are 12 different Kuva weapons in the game. And unlike other weapons in the game, these have sort of procedurally generated stats. They have variance in their stats. You can find better versions or worse versions of them. So like this, like getting all of the content out of this, like even if it's not like sort of new, like a lot of new stuff in the game, but it's basically just a new thing to do in the game whenever you feel like doing it. And completing all of this and like clearing all of it, it's gonna take months. And predictably, the fan base is like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I want you to give me all of the content right now without me having to work for several months for it. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad that people are the way they are, so I'm gonna throw a ball at these guys. See, that makes me feel better. You're like, what? What did he just do? Did he throw a bouncy ball that kills things? Yes, I did throw a bouncy ball that killed things. It's what Mirage do. That's why we like her. Hey, look at what else I can do. I got copies! I got copies of me. Of course, they're not real. Oh, but you can augment this shit. You can augment this shit to make them real. And to make them actually hurt things for reals. And guess what? If you thought that this here Dara Vandal was already a bullet sponge, wait until I just max out the fire rate on this thing and shoot 5,000 bullets per second. And then both of my copies, or all three of them actually when you level this up further, all three of my copies are also shooting all the things at the same time. God, you can cover the screen in this. It's a beautiful sight. I'm gonna show you all of this. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ah, I unstuck myself. We're fine, people. Alright, this is not doing a whole lot for me, people. I'm gonna switch to my cleaves. And at ample moments, I'm gonna do my big heavy attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will turn invisible, and I will heal this cat. See, that's how you do it, people. Turn invisible when you heal stuff. And then, nothing can hurt you. That's it. That's the key. Be invisible. Be an invisible woman. Or a man. Or whatever gender you want to be. As long as you're invisible. God, this is stupid. these unranked dual cleavers should not be doing this much damage. I'm sure they're gonna tweak this. I'm sure I'm just taking advantage of the situation right now before everything gets rebalanced.
Extraction is ready.
And this is pretty much where people, you know, extract. Yep, yep. You do 10 waves, and look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Big level ups. Already ranked 24 on these here dual cleavers. And I've only built these because I'm trying to build something else. So there's just a step on the way. It's just a step on the way.